Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're checking out Kingdom the Blood, a game based on the Netflix series. Now, before we get into it, I do have to thank Kingdom the Blood for sponsoring this video. And if you do want to pre-register, we are expecting a release date for March 5th. I will have links in the description if you want to go and pre-register there. Now, this game is an R-rated game. It is the more blood and gore type R-rated game. And for this one, it does have nice settings where you can turn blood and stuff off in the game. And I have turned that off just to keep it more YouTube friendly. And besides that, I think we're pretty safe for most people compared to the other games that we normally play. So you should be pretty fine with this one. But just know you do have those more advanced settings that you can turn on in the game if you do want to when you are playing. So this is a game that they describe as Souls-like gameplay where it's it's actually very difficult, guys. Like, I struggled for a few hours trying just to get to the point where I am to have a good representation to show you guys. It's one of those combats where it's not super fast and flashy. You don't have a million buttons to click, but your timing and watching what your enemies are doing is going to be everything on getting you to win. And trust me, my timing was horrible for a lot of it, but it is definitely one of those harder style games where you've really got to pay attention to your enemies. You have dodging, you have parrying, you have a lot of those core systems to try and get yourself across the line. Once again, none of that quick flashy stuff, just trying to time things perfectly and play the game as smart as you can to defeat your enemies. Now, the first thing I want to mention is the customization of your character in this game. This game has so many different dials that you can adjust on your character customization. You can adjust eyes, nose, mouth, chin, cheeks, skin, like everything you can think of. But it's not just like you've got like some presets. Everything is a sliding dial, and like you can and then you can change the color of your eyes, the positioning of your iris, the length of your chin, how deep your eyes and nose are in your face, and stuff like that. There is so many customizations that you can do, and there's even one crazy one, which is you can adjust the age of your character, and the way they increment the age differences with like the wrinkles and stuff, it's actually quite amazing. I thought it was quite fantastic, the aging thing. But yeah, customization on character, especially facial features, top notch. So now I wanted to do a bit of a let's play through a combat stage to show you guys the way combat works in this one. Just keep in mind, I'm trying to explain while I'm doing it, so if I suck, it's not my fault. It's because I'm recording while I'm doing it. But when you jump in, you're first going to see some options. You've got soul, balance, and recovery. Now, you collect souls along the way, which when you go through different stages of the campaign stage, or different waves, let's call it, you can get different benefits. You can heal yourself up, you can get damage increases using those souls. Then we have recovery. Recovery is a very important thing because you want to keep your health updated. I just always go balance because it makes pretty much sense to me. So that's pretty much good for me. Now, if we look at what we have on combat here, now we have a few things. We have this button here, which is a lock on. So when there's an enemy, we can lock on to the enemy. We then have a few other skills. We have the parry button. Now, my timing on this is horrible. You probably won't even see me parry in this one. I'm pretty bad. We have the roll button, which is our dodge. Then we have two attack buttons. Now, the attacks, we have one which is a basic attack, and when we hit enemies with this one, you will see this this orange meter at the bottom builds up. This is basically just your resource that you then spend to use your skills. We're not using them, not consuming it at the moment because we're not actually flagged for combat. So that's where we are. And then we have these little diamonds up the top here. Now, we will accumulate those over time, and when we do, we are able to use those to heal ourselves up. And those are the basic functions. We also have, you'll see when we get into combat, if I do specific combos, which we'll take a look more in depth later, you can do specific combos and then get like finishing moves that will pop up here as well. So I always take it a bit slow because the enemies come out, and as you can see, so we do just get some standard. Yeah, there you go. See, it's you guys. So this I did that so I could demonstrate something. So as you can see, we defeated these zombies, but I am bleeding and I am taking damage over time. Now, as we come to these wells, if you are bleeding, you can use the water and you can heal yourself of the bleed and stop yourself bleeding and taking that damage over time effect. So we got more zombies coming. I don't like hitting two at once because they always get me. And dude, and this is what I mean. I suck at the timing thing, guys. If they hit me at like interval times, I just got no idea. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so as we go on further, we should be hitting a boss soon. No, we got more zombies. Run away. Okay, this one came out at a good pacing. That means I can get them and not have to stress. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we are. I got to another boss. So I want to show you guys this one. I'm going to see if I can do some parrying here. Now, just keep in mind, I am not a great parrier, so don't expect great things. If I have to, I'll show you guys in training. But you got to be real tight on the timing. So let's see if we can get a parry in. Oh, whoop. No, yeah, wait. Maybe when he's red, I can't do it. I can't remember the rules. Dude, yeah, this guy's going to smack me. Oh, he dodged me. Oh, that was a hit. Let's see if I can parry. No, 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 no. Okay, I gotta be in range of the parry. Let's see, let's see. Just want him to use a nice little attack on me. Dude, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to parry. I'm trying, I swear. Wait, let's see. Dude, I can't. I'm too early there. Okay, let's try parry. Okay, guys, I am just not good enough at parrying in this game. It's just pretty much what it comes to. Oh, I gotta heal. All right, let's just dodge that. Okay, now let's play the way I play, which is hit, run, because I can't parry. All right, let's let him do that. Dude. Dude, and this is what I mean. I had a hard time in this game, guys. I'm not good at these games. Let's see. Dude. Okay, let's try one more time for a parry, and then we'll just let ourselves go. Oh, got it! Yeah, and then we can get a finishing move off the parry. Oh, give me cover. Oh, no. Okay, there we go, guys. That's how you got to be pro. All right, let's see if I can time this. Yeah, but you can parry if you're good at the game. It's not a skill issue, I swear. But that is a basic look at combat. Now I want to show you guys the upgrade systems in the game. Now we do have gear, and as you level up, you can craft or equip gear that you'll get along the way. As you can see, this is my sword, and then we have the tail of the sword, and we have all the different parts of the sword. You basically just have to level up your account, and as you level up, you can get better blades, you can get better ornaments, and as you can see, if I get to level 17, I will get the grip, and you can keep upgrading and customizing your weapons and your gear through that system. But the system I like the most inside this one is the skill system. I think the skill system is really, really nice. So as you can see here, we got our basic attacks, our special attacks, our burst attacks, and special effects, which happens sometimes. You'll like decapitate a zombie or something like that, which is this repel evil. As you can see, you'll get those effects sometimes, and they give you like bonus points along the way. But the main ones are going to be your basic attack, special attack, and burst attack, which are your combos. So here we can see our basic attacks. Now, you can see we've got undercut, and then we can unlock the phantom blade later on. But at the moment, we do have our undercut, which is our first skill in our combo. Then our second skill in the combo is that horizon edge, and third skill is this one. This is from our basic attack button. But then we have our special attack button, which once again, you unlock more options along the way that you can change your options for, and you can combo with these things. And you can go through to practice and do those. I'll show you guys practice when we look at the burst attacks, because these are combos. So if we go here and we hit conditions, you can see that the enemy needs to be below 50%, and after I use my special attack, when they're below 50%, I will be able to use this finishing move. Then if we go over here and we check out this one, conditions, this one, if I do a basic attack or special attack into another basic attack or special attack into a special attack, then I will unlock this combo finisher, and I'll be able to use that one. Now, then we also have the one which I showed you guys on the parry, which took me so long to get. But as you can see, this one, the condition is parry, and then you unlock the ability to this special combo move. And they have different ones that you unlock along the way, and different abilities that you can place into these slots, and different combos you can make. And I really like this system. You have different loadouts that you can do as well. So maybe some content you want one loadout of abilities, other content you want the other loadout. You can save those loadouts, and away you go. But like I said, I think this system is absolutely fantastic. And for instance, I'll show you this combo in practice, and you can come in here, you can practice your combos, you can practice your parrying, because I suck at it, but hey, that's just another thing. So let's jump in here, and now this is where I'm going to practice my combo. So I can go 1, 2, skill, and then I unlock that finishing move, and there you go. And that is the way you're going to do your combos. Like I said, in the actual game, it's definitely not that easy to do because, you know, the enemies attack back a lot more often and it gets a ton harder. But that is a basic look at the comboing and the upgrade systems in the game. And as for the other core modes in the game, we have this training, which allows you to fight other bosses. And I actually struggle against these bosses at the moment. But they have bosses that you can battle to get resources to be able to upgrade your character, upgrade your weapons, craft weapons, etc., etc. And then they do also have a raid coming. Now, because I'm on an early access version of the game, there isn't a player base for me to do the co-op with, but there will be co-op gameplay in the game when it does launch. So that is going to be it for our first look at Kingdom the Blood. Once again, releasing on March 5. And once again, massive shout out to Kingdom the Blood for sponsoring this video. And if you guys do want to pre-register to play when the game releases, I will have that link in the description. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.